Welcome to Full Drawn Pursuit. I'm Brian Alley, your host, and we have a great show for you today. We're going to take a look at one of my hunts from the 2010 season, and then we're going to check out some of our great sponsors. Stick with us.
Full Drawn Pursuit is brought to you by Muddy Outdoors, Sticks Archery, Norway Industries, and Buck X Deer Attractant.
It's November 5th. We were a little late getting the stand this morning. We had a small buck already come by, so we didn't have my bow up in the air. It's about 30 degrees. It's going to be an awesome morning. I'm sick as a dog, but I love it.
This deer come from right behind us. Come right up behind us. Was in heavy brush the entire time. Kind of went past us and came back to us. We just got done with the rattling sequence some 10 minutes before that. I'm sure that he came in looking for the other deer. Whenever he came back to look at a scrape that we had behind us, the deer was quartering away from me. There was a pie plate gap in the trees where I had a great hole to shoot through. It was about 45 yards. But at the last second, as I released the arrow, the deer actually turned and I hit him way far back. Made me sick to my stomach. We had to give this deer a long time. We gave him 5 hours before we started looking for him. That's the correct thing that we felt like we needed to do to recover this deer.
Well, we looked at the video footage, and as the shot you just saw, it was miserably bad. The deer turned sideways right as I was shooting. I had him quartering away, and he just flipped his butt around right whenever I was getting ready to shoot. He was in a lot of brush. I really couldn't see him very well. But we half down the arrow, and it's just soaked with blood. And there's quite a pretty nice blood trail. We're going to go on a little bit and see what kind of blood we have, and decide whether we're going to give him more time or not.
There's a deer right here. All right. Well, we just found this deer. He's obviously broken a brow tine. I don't know if that's happened since this morning, but he ran quite a ways. Again, it was a pretty marginal shot, but there was a massive, massive blood trail. And he's been dead for quite some time. We gave him almost 5 hours, but he's been dead quite a while. November 5th, Missouri. He's a nice deer. Whenever we started this project, as we were writing the opening lines for the website, we promised to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Not all hunts go as planned. This hunt definitely was one of the ugly ones, but it ended up, we took our time, we tracked this deer correctly, and we found it. Now let's take a look at some of our newest sponsors.
Muddy Outdoors is a premier manufacturer of today's best tree stands, camera arms, safety harnesses, and climbing sticks. You'll find them all at GoMuddy.com or an authorized Muddy dealer. Norway Industries has been producing top-of-the-line archery gear for over 50 years now, from the new Xeon vanes to their full line of string tamers. You'll find it all at NorwayIndustries.com or your local archery dealer. Buck X is the latest deer Tractum powder blend with a whopping 20% plus crude protein. It comes in a 32-pound heavy-duty resealable 5-gallon bucket that gives you enough for the entire season. Buck X, it's a blend bucks just have to have. Go to buckxproducts.com or ask for it in your local pro shop. Sticks Archery in Peculiar, Missouri is your full-service shop, from certified instruction to brand-new bows. Sticks Archery is FDP's official pro shop. Please visit them at sticksarchery.com.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching today. We really hope you enjoyed it. When you get a chance, please check out some of our great sponsors. From us to you, thanks for keeping up with our season at FullDrawnPursuit.com. Now this is the spot that Jordan wanted to sit in before, but I wouldn't let him, because this is a far superior spot, I thought, to his. But actually, his was obviously a better spot because he killed a bigger deer. I gotta go through my head how I was doing it at 4 o'clock this morning.